Aren't you going to open it?
I guess I better, huh?
Unless you want me to take it back.
No.
MJ McKinnon, will you marry me?
I'm not quite sure I understand. You want me to let Cheryl stay on here in Colorado?
Yes, sir.
Alone with you?
Like I said, Cheryl and I are in love, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, right. Pop, Scott and I love each other very much, and
what?
And we want to be together.
What does that mean? Be together?
It means just what it sounds like it means, Vince.
I see. So you want me to tell you it's all right for you to sleep with my daughter?
They're yelling something up there.
Maybe they've discovered you and Michael are gone.
No, it's the captain. He's screaming something about the clogged fuel lines again.
Well, are they coming any closer?
I think they're on the bridge. They're going to probably run a check on the instruments.
Mitch, they can't find me in here. I mean, if they do, then they'll take me away before Michael gets back.
No, they won't. We're on a boat that's dead at sea.
Oh, but they'll find a way, believe me.
Nobody's going to be taking you anywhere. I won't let them.
But, Mitch, there are 10 or 12 men on board.
Shh. I want to listen.
What happened? Oh, it's dark. It looks like he's out. It's all right. I'm sorry.
It's all right. He just moved in his seat.
No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have screamed.
It's all right. The problem is, if anybody heard us, they're going to be in here any minute.
Well, then what are we going to do?
Behind the bar. Come on. Let's go.
Okay.
What was that all about?
Well, he's either queer for storms or he's very weird. He left his coat here.
And he stuck his date with the check. He's not that weird. He looked like he'd seen a ghost.
Well, he was over by that kitchen window, Ada.
Holy!
This is Michael Hudson.
Michael?
Michael. Mike?
Water.
Yeah. Oh, he's still got a strong heartbeat.
Wait a minute. Water.
Yeah.
Come on, Michael.
Michael. Oh, he's coming to.
Michael.
Oh, here he comes. Where?
It's okay, Michael. It's okay. It's okay. You're at Mary's place.
Donna.
Where have you been? What are you doing here?
Donna.
What about Donna?
Donna, we got to get Donna.
Come on, try to sit up. Try to sit up.
Donna, the boat.
All right. Tell us, where is Donna?
Well, I made it.
From where?
I swam.
What? You swam from a boat?
He couldn't have, not in this weather.
Donna's a prisoner on her own yacht.
All right, look, take it easy, Michael. Now start. Tell us the whole story right from the beginning.
No, there's no time. There's no time. They'll fix it.
Fix what, Michael? Fix what?
Mitch messed with the fuel line.
Mitch is on the boat?
Yeah, Mitch and Sarah. There's a crew of about a dozen guys. They got guns. I swam ashore. I tried to find a phone. I couldn't find any
I
more.
don't know, Michael. The storm's knocked all the phones out.
I gotta get out of here. I gotta get help.
All right, now, wait a minute. Now, where is this boat?
The boat. I don't know the latitude or the longitude. I can show you where it is.
All right, I'll radio from my car. We'll have the Coast Guard meet us.
Fine. You have them meet us at the lighthouse.
Right.
Michael, where do you think you're going?
I'm gone. Thank you very much. No one or nothing is going to stop me.
I must have gone to 15 different jewelry stores.
Beautiful.
Oh, I must have looked at 100 different diamonds.
Perfect.
You know, that's the first one I saw.
You're kidding.
I don't know. It just stuck in my mind. There was something about it that was just so perfect.
It's the most beautiful ring I ever saw.
May I? Waited a long time for this.
Me too.
Here goes.
That's not fair, Pops.
Well, that's what you're asking, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Oh.
All I want is for Cheryl to
All
be
you
able
want
to
to
stay...
do is sleep together.
Pops, please.
Isn't that true? I mean, come on.
No, it's not, Vince. We're responsible adults. We've thought about this. We've talked it over.
Smart.
We're not going to jump into anything that we're going to regret.
Very smart.
We haven't let our feelings rule our minds.
Oh, right. That's the smartest thing of all. Whoa.
Pops, I talked to Mom about this, and she understood.
Yeah.
Did she?
Yeah. I mean, she understood that Scott and I love each other very much. But she wanted us to think about what you would say and not do anything until we talked to you.
That was good of her.
We just want your approval, Vince.
Just want my approval.
Your approval, Pops. That's all we want.
Uh-huh. Cheryl, I'd like you to come back to our room.
Now, wait a minute, Vince.
Excuse me, Scott. Cheryl?
Hey, excuse me, Vince. I think I deserve an answer here.
There's no answer, Scott. I just want to talk to my daughter. Alone. Cheryl?
What's going on? Mitch, do you still hear anything?
Captain, it's Mom. We'll get something to pry it open. Dirk! Are you in there? Dirk!
What's this for? To protect yourself.
Hold it right there.
I'm Fuller. I'm Hudson. This is Captain Delaney. We got a call for a chopper. Is it here? What, are you joking? That's a major storm.
Look, buddy, we got the lives of 3 innocent people at stake here.
I understand that, Mr. Hudson.
All right, you get me a pilot and you get me a chopper, or I'll find one and I'll take it up myself.
It's a mess up there. I don't know a pilot alive who'd take the risk.
I would. Look, buddy, I flew choppers in Vietnam. You don't get me one, I will find one and take it up myself.
I assume you have a pilot's license.
All right, look, Fuller, you're just wasting time now. I'll vouch for Hudson. Now get him the chopper or I'll run you in for obstructing justice.
Where's my chopper?
This is the most beautiful ring I ever saw.
Didn't you say that already?
Look at how it's cut, Adam. It's exquisite.
I know you said that already.
Hey, I just got engaged. I'm allowed to repeat myself.
You could do anything you want to.
Yeah?
Sure.
Can I run around and act like an idiot and embarrass you?
Hey, be my guest.
You are gonna be so sorry. You said
no, no.
Hey, world! I just got engaged to the most wonderful guy in Bay City, and not only is he wonderful, he's gorgeous!
And he's all mine, and I'm gonna be Mrs. Adam Corey!
Yeah!
Oh. You know, we still have to set a date.
How about May? May, a beautiful spring wedding. What do you think?
I guess.
What? You have a better idea?
Yeah. Tomorrow.
Can't have to buy a dress. Besides, I always wanted a big wedding. Anyway, you don't want to get married in this weather. We gotta at least wait till the snow melts. I am so sick of it.
Oh, hey, what are you doing? Come on back inside. I'm gonna catch you dead the cold. What are you doing?
Adam, I don't want to come here anymore.
Well, if you don't like it.
You know what I want? I want to find a place that's all ours. We'll keep it secret. We won't tell anybody where it is.
Fine by
It'll
me.
be our own private little paradise.
Whatever you say.
We won't even be able to get any phone calls. We'll be totally isolated from the world. I wish we were there now.
Well, since we're not, we're just gonna have to make the most out of the old Pine Tree Inn.
Yes, you're right.
It's the first night of our engagement.
I'm so happy. I can't believe it. I just want to be yours forever.
I love him, Pop.
And he loves you.
The truth.
I know. You told me 100 times.
Why can't you believe it?
I do. I can see it in your eyes.
But you think I'm just too young to know what to do. Is that it?
Would you stop trying to figure out what I'm thinking and let me talk?
Okay, talk.
All right. Now, I am not doubting your love for Scott or his love for you.
Then why can't you...
You said you were going to let me talk.
All right.
Now, look. Falling in love can be a wonderful thing. I know, believe me. But when you're so young...
Here we go again.
Hey, would you let me finish?
If you started making some sense, Pops, maybe I would.
Don't you be disrespectful, young lady.
Sorry.
Now, look. I know you're angry and you're fed up, and at this moment you'd like me to disappear into thin air. That's okay. It's fine. I would rather that you were angry as all get out than do something you're going to regret.
How do you know I'd regret it?
How do you know you're not going to regret it?
Times have changed, Pops. It's 1987.
I know what year it is. I also know what year you were born.
What does that have to do with anything?
It wasn't so long ago. That's what it has to do with. You're still a kid.
I hate when you say that.
All right. I'm wrong. You're not a kid. You're a young woman. A very young woman. Is that better?
No. The only thing that would make this better is if I could stay here with Scott.
Sure. So, come. Do you remember when you were a little girl and we used to go to the Five and Dime and I gave you $1 and MJ and Katie $1 and all of you kids got so excited?
What does this have to do with anything?
If you listen, you may find out. Now, you were always the first one back at the cash register. You'd find a box of crayons that you had to have, and I'd say, Cheryl, she'd say, yes, this is what I want. And you'd spend your whole $1. But then MJ would find some pretty barrettes, and you wanted them. And Katie would find a doll, and you wanted that. And I'd always say, Cheryl, you should have waited. You gotta shop around.
I get your point, Pops.
Well, you're doing it again. You think you want Scott. Now, what happens when you meet someone else you may want more?
I won't, Pops. This is what I want.
That's what you told me at the Five and Dime. I know this seems impossible, but I was your age once. I know what this is like.
No, you don't.
My father didn't want me to marry your mother. He thought I should have waited. He said, if I still loved her after a few years, then it would really be right.
But you knew it was right, Pops. You loved her.
Yeah, I did. But we still should have waited. We got married too young. We had kids too young. I made some bad mistakes with your mom. I'm still paying for them. I don't want that to happen to you. Oh, I know how bad this is. But you don't know what's going to happen with Scott. And he's a love. How much influence do you think his family has over him? Hmm?
What happened to the lights?
What happened to you?
We have the emergency generator for blackout situations. It should have kicked in by now.
Well, it didn't. Where have you been?
Out, obviously. Where's Dad?
What's happened?
Where is he, Nicole?
In his study. What's wrong, Peter?
We are not to be disturbed. Please.
Dad, you look a sight, Peter.
Dad, you're not going to believe this. I just saw Michael Hudson.
What do you mean?
I saw him. He's here.
Where?
At Mary's place. And Delaney, the police captain, was there as well.
What are you saying, Peter? How could he be at Mary's place? I thought you...
Well, I did. The yacht should have had them far away by now.
Unbelievable.
True. What am I going to do, Dad?
Oh, how many times have I heard that?
All right, look, I'll think of something.
No, you won't, Peter.
Look, the storm must have fouled everything up.
That's right. Blame it on the storm.
You.
Nicole.
Look, I told you we weren't to be
you are
disturbed, Nicole.
monsters. How could you?
You can't be serious at all. I've got a dozen men on board.
And I've got a gun pointed at you. I want you to listen to me. Now, you get over there next to your friend, Dirk. Dirk, you fool. Shut up!
Oh, we did it!
Very nice. Donna, get over here. I want you to take this gun, and I want you to hold it on him. And if he moves, I want you to use it. Sarah, tie up these guns. Use a belt.
Mitch, what are we going to do now?
Yeah, Mitch, what are you gonna do now?
Get over there. Get over.
For a start, we're going to silence you.
Oh! Oh! Mitch, we're about to...
Get out! Get them! When I go out, I want you to close the door, and I want you to lock it and don't let anybody in.
Mitch, where are you going?
Find Dirk.
What? No! Stay back. Stay right there.
I can't believe it.
Only 2 more months.
We are going to be Mr. and Mrs. Corey.
Yeah.
Wait till I tell my parents. MJ, they're going to be thrilled. You know, they're just crazy about you.
About my family. They think you're the catch of the century.
Oh, yeah?
They're going to go nuts.
We're going to have a wonderful wedding.
You know what I'm most excited about? Absolutely most excited about? I get to call you my husband. How does this sound? Oh, yes, me and my husband had a wonderful time on our round-the-world cruise.
Or, excuse me, my wife here would like to start with the escargot.
No, she wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
No.
Excuse me, my wife would not like to start with the escargot.
Don't you forget it.
What do you want to be called? MJ McKinnon Corey or MJ Corey?
I don't know. I never thought about it. What do you think?
It's up to you.
MJ. I got it. How about MJ McCory?
I'm very sorry I brought this up.
Wait, no, I know. But MJ McCory Kinnan.
No. I tell you what, I'll just...
MJ McCory Kinnan?
No, I'll just take the ring back and we'll just live in sin. No, come on, I'm serious. It's better than living with MJ McCory Kinnan,
Okay.
somebody.
Forget it. I'll be called whatever you want.
I happen to be very partial to Mrs. Corey.
Okay. Mrs. Corey it is. I just want to make you happy.
Honey, you already do. You know, you all also make me very hungry. Did you know that?
I seem to have worked up quite an appetite myself.
Room service.
Great idea. First, I am going to take a shower. Right.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute, Lucky. Wait. I think I'm gonna take a shower, too.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Hi. I'm sorry it took so long.
I just found your scarf. I was going to use it for an excuse to go down to Vince's room, see what was going on.
Oh.
Oh, is that all you can say is oh? I mean, you talked to your father about this, right? How'd he react? Come on, did he say it was okay for you to stay here? You told him we know what we're doing, right? Would you just please say something to me?
I can't do it, Scott.
What do you mean?
I can't be with you. At least not yet.
That should hold him. There's that noise again. It's just a storm, Donna. No, I know that is a helicopter. Even if it were, it were coming for us. There's nothing we can do about it. We could go out on the deck. We can't take any chances. We have to stay here and wait until Mitch comes. He's been gone so long, I'm getting worried. It hasn't been that long. All right, look, what if Dirk make it back to the others and they captured Mitch? We have to hang on here just for a little while longer. Wait a minute. What, the helicopter again? No, it's voices from down the hall. It's a fight. Mitch! They're coming closer.
Stay tuned for the next part of Another World. Now, the next part of Another World.
Look, next time you take at least a half a second to check out and make sure who it is.
You're not shot.
The way you shoot, you couldn't hit the broadside of a barn.
Oh! Oh!
But you can kiss, I'll say that.
Oh, I can't believe you made it.
I made it. I just kept thinking of you.
Yeah.
Excuse me, but we have everything under control.
Great. Honey, this is Mr. Fuller here, the Coast Guard. Without him, we'd be nowhere.
Well, I'm so very grateful, Mr. Fuller.
I am grateful.
Oh, Sarah, I'm sorry. I almost forgot about you.
Yeah, you were kind of busy.
Sarah Montaigne, Mr. Fuller.
Thank you very
My
much.
pleasure.
Now, do we have everyone in custody?
Not everyone.
Mitch, where you been?
I've been all over the ship chasing Dirk. When you pulled up alongside, he headed in the other direction. I've chased him everywhere. He's disappeared into thin air.
Well, maybe he fell overboard.
No, we gotta find him. I need him to prove that Peter and Reginald were behind this whole thing.
Nicole, go upstairs, please.
Don't you dare order me around.
This is none of your business.
You are unbelievable.
You were standing there spying on us.
For heaven's sakes, Peter, you're the one who should be embarrassed by this whole mess.
Well, I don't know what could possibly have gone wrong.
You went wrong, as usual.
Dad, that isn't fair.
You were in charge, weren't you?
Yes, but I couldn't be on board the yacht.
Well, you did the hiring, and obviously you came up with bumbling idiots, yet again.
They were highly recommended.
Well, they've ruined your chance of coming out of this clean. Hudson is back, and now what happens with Donna?
I can't believe I'm hearing this.
Look, perhaps you won't be able to reach her in the storm, huh?
Don't be so bloody stupid. He'll find a way to get to her, and then it'll be all over. We'll have no chance of persuading her that the stable boy is the worst thing that could have happened to her.
She loves Michael.
I take full responsibility.
What do you know of responsibility? Oh, Peter. all I can tell you is go upstairs and pack a bag and get out of Bay City for a few days. I'll tell them you've gone away on business.
You'll lie for him?
I'd do it for any of my children, including you, Nicole.
You wouldn't have to. I would never dream of doing something so awful to someone I claim to love.
No, I don't understand.
That's because you're not listening, Scott.
I am listening. I just can't believe what I'm hearing.
He's my father.
I know who he is, Cheryl.
He just wants me to be sure of what I'm doing.
I thought you were sure.
I thought I was too, Scott.
Great, so now you're not sure of anything, right? I bet you're not even sure if you love me anymore.
That's not true.
Then why don't you go with your feelings?
Because I need time.
Time for what?
I need time to grow up, Scott. I need time to figure this all out.
Oh, give me a break.
Is there something wrong with that?
Yes. You are growing up. I wouldn't go out with you if you weren't growing up. Now, what are you talking about?
I wish you wouldn't get so angry.
I wish you wouldn't buy your father's idea of who you are. He treats you like you're 12 years old.
That's not fair.
You're damn right it's not fair.
He doesn't do that.
Then why doesn't he let you make your own decisions?
Because he feels that I need to mature. He doesn't feel that I'm mature enough.
No, he actually said that?
Not in so many words.
Oh, great. Great, so now I suppose I'm not mature enough either, right?
Right.
And you didn't even argue with him about this?
I couldn't.
I can't believe this, Cheryl.
I think maybe he has a point, Scott.
What? What? What is his point? What?
You are too young. At least I am.
Oh, well, this is great. This is great. This is just great.
Please don't be upset with me.
Upset? I travel halfway across the country to help this guy out, and what's he do? He turns his daughter against me? I'm not supposed to be upset?
He's not turning me against you.
Then what do you call what he's doing?
He respects our love for each other.
Oh. Respect? He doesn't even respect us. I'm man enough to go save the guy's life, but when it comes to love and sex, I'm a little kid? Fine. Great point I got here. He's perfect. He's right.
I wish you wouldn't do that.
And another thing, I'm not only this little immature fool, my name is Scott Love.
That has nothing to do with this.
Oh, yes, it does. If I was Scott Smith, I don't think I've had as hard a time dealing with your family as I've had.
Would you stop talking like this, Scott? I love you. And I need you to understand.
I love you, too. I love you very much. That's what's making this whole thing so hard.
I'm not always going to be like this.
It doesn't have to be like this right now. Don't you see that?
What do you mean?
I mean, just because Vince feels a certain way, that doesn't mean we can't make a commitment to each other.
Scott,
No, Cheryl, listen. Now, listen. You can stay here. You can stay here with me. Don't you see that? We don't need anybody's approval.
I couldn't do that.
Cheryl. All through this thing, you've been saying, if I love you, then I should help prove your father's innocent. If I love you, I should do this, I should do that, I should do whatever. By God, I've done it. I've made a commitment with you.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say I've done these things for Vince because I love you. I did it for you.
Are you saying that you want to be paid back?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I just say if I can go the distance for you, I just want you to do that for me.
I can't believe you're saying this.
Sure, your father is wrong. He is wrong. What you have to do is, if you love me, you have to have the courage to do what you think is right. What we both know is right.
It's not that simple.
I guess it's not. I guess I better be going.
But please, we have to talk about this. You can't go. We've had a long day. We're tired. Can't we talk about this tomorrow?
I think everything has been said.
I'll be making no statement to the press until I've heard all the details from the Coast Guard. Probably in the morning. Good night.
I called for a taxi.
Good.
Storm seems to be letting up.
I don't need a weather report.
I only meant that I should be able to get a flight out sometime tonight.
Well, where are you going?
Does it matter?
No, it doesn't. Don't worry about it, Peter. Just get on a plane. That's the best idea.
Fine. I'll call you as soon as I know where I'm going.
You do?
Why don't you?
Blackie, I love you so much.
Make love to me.
Are you serious, Nicole?
Are you guilty, Father? You needn't answer that. It's all over your face.
Whoever cleared Vince McKinnon has to be mistaken.
Oh, please.
Or it was some other enemy who attacked me that night. Well, it's true. There are many, many people out there who would love to see me dead.
I'm sure there are. And you can grasp at all the straws you want. But you're guilty this time. You and Peter.
Please don't lump me together with him.
Why shouldn't I? I'm sure the police will be doing exactly that.
You're my daughter, Nicole. It's your duty to stand by me.
I've done that for far too many years already. I stood by you for as long as I could.
I would stand by you, Nicole. My family means something to me.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Nothing means anything to you except money and power, and I wouldn't count on them for too much longer, Father.
Can you speak to me like this?
Because I've lost all respect for you. And without respect, how can there be love? Your hold on me is finished. I only hope Peter can get out from underneath it one day.
Where are you going?
Away from you.
I am still your father.
No. No, you're not. For as long as I live, I will never call you father again.
Nicole, don't. Nicole, please. Nicole!
I can feel it shocking you and me. Flames go higher with each passing day. In each other's arms we're gonna stay. Burning kisses in the dark. Ignite our hearts and we feel the spark. When we touch, it's like fire, full of touch, desire. We can get no higher. When we touch, it's like fire.
This part of Another World was brought to you by mountain-grown Folgers Crystals. Rich, delicious Folgers Crystals in regular and decaffeinated.
Coming up, Tori and Mason prepare for a most unusual wedding. And will Ted force Haley to choose between Jake and her marriage? Santa Barbara is next on WDSU TV6.
Tonight on Matlock, a runaway recruit escapes a setup for murder. Has Matlock's case gone AWOL? Check out the crime-solving genius of Matlock. Then Sally Field gives her Oscar-winning performance in the network premiere movie Places in the Heart, the heart-rending story of a woman's fight to keep her family and her farm against all odds. Find a place in your heart for Places in the Heart, starring Sally Field tonight on NBC.
Join us each weekday for the continuing story of Another World.